For those who are unaware, vitiligo is an autoimmune disease. It is a disorder in which your cells are attacking the pigments of your skin. Those are the causes of the blobs of white on your skin. Right now, we don't know any certain causes for vitiligo, but we think that maybe sunlight could have something to do with it. But so recently, I just got this doll that I really wanted to get because I'm really into Rainbow High dolls in general. And while I got into this hobby, there was a doll that was on my radar, on my wish list, going by the name of Jewel Richie. She has vitiligo, and I thought that was really neat because you don't really see that a lot now, do you? In fact, I actually did a bit more research on toys with vitiligo. It's actually one of the most conclusive things I could find because I tried to find movies, TV shows, animated things, live action things that have some vitiligo representation, and I really couldn't find anything. I found Winnie Hallow, who is a Canadian model, and that was pretty neat. She is vitiligo and she seems pretty popular, and that's pretty cool. That's probably how a lot of people find out what vitiligo was. But besides that, you really don't see any vitiligo representation that much. In dolls specifically, or just toys, here's a few that I managed to find. There's the Jewel doll I just mentioned. She's currently one of the only original characters with vitiligo right now that isn't a variant of something else. There are some few Lego Friends figures of vitiligo variations, and that's pretty cool. There's a bunch of Barbie and Ken doll variations with vitiligo, and that's also pretty cool. But right now, all we have is Jewel, who's its own character, if you could understand that. And it's kind of weird thinking about this, but it's not uncommon to see vitiligo stuff in fandom spaces or social media spaces. When people have personas or kind of a human interpretation of an animal, I guess. You see a lot of purposely vitiligo stuff, and it's cool. Agnes from Animal Crossing. Whenever you see people drawing a human version of Agnes, it's always with vitiligo, and that's pretty cool that people do that. I've seen custom dolls be made with vitiligo. You don't really see that in mainstream that much though. Companies or products or TV show, just media in general that's mainstream and official, it's not very common, even though it's so cool. It just looks aesthetically pleasing, and it's just a real thing that some people have, which includes me. I had it since I was probably about 10 or 11. It's crazy to think about. I feel there's this weird gap between everyone else, social media and all of that, and companies, because just not really existent there, I guess. And it's just one of those strange things, I guess. I would like there to be more characters and representation, or even just someone random in the background, a background character with vitiligo. That would just be neat to see. I would be wow, I have that. That's pretty cool, and just move on with my day. Dolls or stuff with vitiligo would just be pretty neat. I would love to see that. I think it's pretty cool.